aren't as they were before. You best start racing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. Tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution. With the With the ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in the tree. Do you feel us watching? Hunger in our eyes, victories on our minds. It's our time to rise. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution.
Hey, what's going on? Alright, we are back here on the Michigan map, and I'm just selling off some of the hay bales that I had laying around the farm. So we're just going to go ahead and shell those off right now. Make sure everything is working over here on my audio side. Okay, there we go. Microphone, game, okay. That's what I wanted. Alright. These wagons, I tell you, these oops, you have your fingers in the wrong place. It doesn't always work out for you. That's a life lesson, by the way. So we're just gonna back this trailer in, and I am the worst at backing these axled swing axles, whatever, pivot axles. I think they're actually called. Fucking. It's not a steer axle, but anyways, I detest these ones. I don't know how I'm going to be able to offload this nicely. Alright, let's back it up this way. Back it up this. There we go. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. I forget, and it is operating position is B, and I think I get to unload Y for unload bales. That's transport. Y is unload bales or U? Okay. Oh, unfold tipper. Okay. It's unfolded. And then we do Y to unload bales. Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll just put these down right here. And Y unload bales. There they go. They should all, oops, except for the one down there. I think I have super strength on. I'm pretty sure. No, it won't let me. Won't let me snag that, but that's an easy fix. I'll just disconnect the fend here. Bring it around. I'm just going to push it right over the trigger. And and everyone will be happy. Here. Kind of, sort of. Oh, I didn't think those were. I thought those were fixed. There we go. And 36 environmental score. Perfect. So I sold these bales off. I didn't need hay bales. So now we got 46 grand, which is not going to be enough. We're going to have to borrow again to get planters. Because yes, it is January right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to advance everything ahead to the next month, or sorry, to planting season, and we're going to go ahead and get the planting done for the crops. I'm thinking I'm going to do. Excuse me. I think we're going to do soybeans in that field. I will say the sugar beet field was absolutely ridiculously profitable. I do have a mod that I want to show off for that. I might make a video all about it. Hey, Wicked, stop, dude. Wicked, stop. You know what? Fuck you. Honking at me. That's ridiculous. It's like, that's like standing in front of a train and getting pissed off that it's like honking an air horn at it, telling the train to move. This sooner drive right over you. Yeah. So the sugar beets, stupid profitable, ultra profitable. I was actually very surprised how profitable they were. Hold on, we're gonna. All right, so we got that. I'll just seeing if there's anything underneath on their side. I'm gonna hold up a whole bunch of cars, and apparently my give a fuck. My give a fuck's not working because I don't care. All right. So yeah, sugar beets were super profitable. I did, however, find a mod that made it a lot easier, and the fact that I have the mod that lets me unlock the speeds. So we were harvesting sugar beets at like 60 kilometers an hour, and we were harvesting a 16. It wasn't much bigger than what we normally do, than what you would normally have, but it's like 16 feet was the header on it. But the mod, it holds 250,000 liters of product. So if you guys have been watching the last stream, we did change the barn. I had this old wooden barn, and the problem was I couldn't fit a lot of the tractors and stuff. Like the tractors weren't fitting in it. So we decided to kibosh that, and instead I bought this. This is where most of the money went. I bought this open shed with the solar panels on it, so it gives us a bit of money every month. And yeah, this field needs to get prepped up before we plant in it. Now, because I have precision farming on, I'm gonna get a slap on the wrist for doing any plowing. So I want to get a no-till, but we'll have to set the fertilizer. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I don't have to set fertilizer in line yet, because I'll plant the crop and then fertilize it to the crop, versus what you do normally is you'll set it to the field, and that can be fine. I mean, you'll be perfect for the field, okay? But when you set we put the crop in, if your field is good, like here, we'll look here. Oh, the pH is very, very bad, right? And there's 0 nitrogen in here. Well, This one says it's okay. The zero nitrogen is okay on loam, but the pH is down for 67 6750 is the ideal nitrogen. But when I was doing the sugar beets, when you're running in sugar beets, it was 6500 it wanted. But wheat won't want the same pH value, if you will. They doesn't want the same, acidity or alkalinity. So it's best to plant the crop. If you're doing precision farming, do no-till. But yeah, to plant the crop down and then go over for the fertilization. Now you can fertilize to the field, or because you can put down the first layer, and that just gives you a base. If you were using like manure or slurry, that'll give you, it only puts down so much, so you could use that as like a base fertilizer and then go by with your fertilizer afterwards. But I don't really think we need to do that. Excuse me. I was up late with the kids, or up early, sorry, with the kids. So yeah, I'm just gonna go rent a or lease a planter. We'll get everything planted. I'm gonna have to advance to April, but I'll see how much money I run into, because I don't have any more bank debt, but I do have upkeep costs on things. But I do get $480 per month, which I don't think is a lot of money. $480 per month to from the solar panels. So we'll see what that gives me, jumping ahead to April, and then we'll lease the planter, get it all done and everything working. All right. At least that's my plan. So, in the interest of saving time, we are just going to jump ahead to 8 a.m. is a good time in April. And actually, the best way we're going to do this, let's take a look at what is the planting seasons. How does this work out? So here we are in January. February, we can start planting cotton. I'm not doing cotton yet, but I will do it. Soybeans will be in April. Sunflower, oat. Oat is actually pretty profitable, but I do want to do that giant field. I actually want to, stupid me, I want to do it in sugar beet again, because that was stupid profitable. If actually I did that whole thing in... hey, buddy, whoa, Jarvis. If you're stick around. I got something for you. Okay, I got something for you. Just in case you stopped by, I got something for you. Okay, just give me 2 secs. Okay. All right, so here we have it. Jarvis asked me, I showed him this hat that I have. Jarvis wanted me to do a stream with the hat, and unfortunately I can't wear my headphones with the hat, and I haven't found an alternative to do a stream with this hat. But I did want to show him that I have it. It's here, and I'm wearing it on stream for him. So I know he's going to bed, so we're just putting it on real quick just so he sees it. So there's your hat, sir, and I'll work it out so we can do a whole stream with this. And if you guys want to see a whole stream with this hat on, let me know. I'll figure something out audio-wise so I can still hear things going on. Anyways. You can catch that one in the VODs. If you missed it, I'll let them know. Okay, so we're gonna go do yeah, because I want to do the sugar beets again, but I think profitability. I think what is our most profitable? Soybeans are what? Soybeans are 11. I couldn't get over this. Oat. Like oat is 1200. And soybeans top out at 2200 in about July. So if I had that whole field done, can you imagine? I had that whole other field where I had the sugar beets. Now sugar beets get up to $729,000 or $729 per 1,000. But it didn't take long to get that in the area, so I don't know like density what's super profitable, but I feel like even oat 1,500. Canola's really good, 1300. Canola's super easy. It doesn't have a byproduct, but like I don't even know. Like this is what 732, and I'm just gonna quick check on straw, which is 131, which makes that 180, or sorry, 163, 863. Listen, bail under the tree. Patches, no pants. I have pants on. I think. Yep. No, pants are on. We're good. How we doing, Mordicus? Thanks for stopping in, bud. All right. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and straight up do some soybeans and what else are we gonna do in that other field? I feel like the baling, like I have the trailer, I want to bale something. Oat doesn't leave behind any bales. No, there's sorghum. Sorghum's pretty close with the, but I also want to sell stuff at the same time. So soy wants to go in July. Oat likes to go in January. Canola's December. Wheat's January. Fuck, sorghum's January. Taters is October. That's in January. Cotton, October at sugarcane. Eggs is November, so nothing in July yet. Who's got the bread? Doesn't matter what. Oh, bread has a flux in January. Yeah, I guess yeah, for just raw yep, raw crops. Or when's alfalfa hay? Yeah, no, bathtub. Oh, this is all the all the stuff I could make. That's right. Anhydrous ammonia. I don't know how to make anhydrous ammonia. How do we make that? Oh, there's fish though. Fish sell off in July. What can I feed the fish though? I'd have to put a fish tank or a tank out to harvest fish. Shit, how would you do that? Do you just get like a tanker full of fish? How much do they cost? That's a good question. Because I got this whole field here, and we got some space, I guess, that I can use. I wonder how big the... Let's go to animals. Others, no. Oh, I wonder, is that a... Fish farming, there it is. So, takes corn, wheat, soy. Is that TMR? That's mineral, I think. And then you get fish. Well, better off just to plant the soy. That's not bad though, 20 grand. Oh, and it's not big. It's just a little pool. Okay. Okay. I'm seriously considering this. This could be wow, that could be pretty interesting. Now I did do all this field so I could have a massive field. I think we're gonna do that in soy. Yeah, soy was the the big profit. Let's not dwell on this. Oh, not enough money. How the fuck do I not have this? Is 20 grand. Collides with another. Oh, step areas restricted. I mean, I could put it down here, but I'm gonna wait. But I that is quite interesting to me to put in some fish. We're gonna start farming some fish. What do we got? Industrial bakery. Sugar beet piler. No, I don't need that. All right. Well, oh, pancake production, straw production. Yeah, that's the thing with wheat is I have the straw production mod. You can produce accessories and stuff, and it's actually quite quite profitable. I did a video on it too, so I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're just going to go get that planter right now. And we will start prepping things up in April wise. I'm going to get the move it ahead to April and then get the planter because I'm going to be leasing it and we're not going to pay for months we're not using, right? So let's go to April and we go ahead, click OK. This is yes. Time advanced to April. The tractor's been running since April. Fuel hasn't gone down very much. Very fuel good fuel economy on the tractor. You can run for a whole month. It doesn't take any diesel. It's crazy. This is, if you guys hadn't seen it before, this is a silo house that we got going. This is just me being creative and whatnot. So I even made a little fire pit and everything. I'll give you a tour of that afterwards. What we're going to do now is I'm going to lease a planter. So let's go to planters. Now we have a modded one, of course, we're going to use. Planter, planters, planters. All right. So the normal width that we're doing with the John Deeres and the other big ones, even like this here, 18.2 meters, right? 18.2 meters is the normal width, working width. I found this wicked 48 row. Does 36.5 and will do fertilizing. So I can plow it on. It'll do soybeans. It'll do corn. Now this is straight up planter. It's not a seeder. It's a planter. A seeder. I haven't found a big enough seeder yet. But we'll go ahead and customize this. Now this will hold 3,400 liters. But if you go back and you get all the liquid fert tanks, there is there's a refuge tank. And a refuge and liquid, it is like just stupid how much is in there. Almost 6,000, which I think is ridiculous. It is 33,000 or 345,361 with this mod so far. Do I need GPS on it? No, because the GPS doesn't actually function. It's not necessary. I'm running off the tractor, right? I don't need the lights. That's just added money for nothing. The vacuum blower is $3,700, but the vacuum blower is pretty cool because you see right here they just got the lines, but then they have vacuum blower, and you actually see the hookup and everything there. So that's kind of cool. I like the cleaner discs. I'm crazy. They're the no-till row cleaners. So yeah. So basically, what that means is that this stuff just mulches anything up that's in front of it to clean the row up and just, prep the row itself. You're not doing a whole field or turning it all over. You're just working up the dirt that's right in front of where you're going to plant, which is what they say is more environmentally friendly. I don't know. I'm sure it is. But yeah, look at these bad boys. If you look at this wheel setup, Lizard, twin tires, twin wheels, 21,000. You don't notice it. Like, you're just like, oh yeah, it's wheels. But like, you can't switch the setups unless you go into here. You go standard, you go wide tire. I'm just gonna keep standard tire. We're gonna try and keep it cost effective. We're gonna lease it for 18 grand. Yes, I would love to lease that for 18 grand. Thank you for letting me lease that for 18 grand. What do we got here? All right, so we'll go hook this up. And there's our airlines connecting. Gotta love that mod. Just gives that extra little sound, So we're actually going to flip around. And in hindsight, I'm thinking I'm going to open this fence up maybe a bit more. I love how all those lids just kind of pop off and slide down. All right, they are in the zone, I think. Yeah, variable seeding rate, very good. Fill it with seed. And then I think the fertilizer tank here, I just gotta back it up underneath the spigot. I think I can fill that. Oh, let's get it. that's going to be a pain in the balls then. Oh, I'm not even close, that's why. Let's try and get that a little closer, see if it'll do it. If it doesn't do it, that's not a big deal. We'll just buy a couple of tubs from the store. Whoops. Oh, it'll go right through. Okay, perfect. No, still not dumping on it. So I guess I'm not going to be able to purchase it from the multi-fruit. That is fine. We'll head out of there anyways. So we're going to go get some pallets, and we're going to need liquid fertilizer. How much was on the tractor right now? 4,000. That held 5.9, so I'm going to need 1 pallet of liquid. Okay. Because it was 5.9, right? 6. So I mean, 4,000 with the 2, that makes 6. Maybe 6,400. Yeah, something like that. Yep, 15. I was correct. Oh, there is a chunk of wood in there. I don't know if there's a chunk of wood in there. Oh, that's new field. That's not old field. Okay, right. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just put all this together. And there's the nitrogen levels depending on what I need. All right, so let's get this thing opened up. Oh my god, this is the process. I'm like, oh, did I even press the button? But yeah, I could see it like lowering itself and unlocking things. That's pretty cool, man. Holy shiitake mushrooms, that is. I didn't even check. What is the horsepower for that thing? While it's unloading itself, least... horsepower 370. This thing's good. I think I forget what my fence got on it. And then 4 something? 490? I should know this. It's a Fendt 942. It's 420. Yeah, 415. I knew it was right there, but I know the nomenclature of Fendt. Now that's not an asshole statement. That's just I know how they name them. So I just had to quickly look at what model it was, and I knew roughly how much horsepower it's got. Just making sure it was safe. That's it. I was like, fuck that. It's not even done unloading yet. I'm like, that. Holy Jesus, this thing's big. That's awesome. That's what she said. Would you look at the size of that thing? Man, I gotta. Woof. We're gonna need GPS for this. There is no effing way I'm doing it without it. Alright. If it's not lined up, we're going without it. Just trying to shift it over to get it as lined up as possible. Back it up as straight as possible. I'm gonna have a couple overhang, and there's really nothing I can do about this. Let's lower it down. Alright, we can take our 4-ways off. Oh, forgot to close the lids. Make sure those lids are on nice and tight. Beauty. Alright, well, she's in the ground. Alright, and it's on. It's on. I'm going to Where in the fuck is it setting this one? Alright, so we're gonna take it off, set this line straight, make sure the work width makes sense. Yep, work width is good. Alright. Oh, we're planting corn, son of a whore bitch. Is it Y? Yeah, we want soy. I'm gonna just plant right over top of it. You know what? I got everything else worked out and I was worried about everything else. I didn't even pay attention to what I'm planting. I want to see how much fertilizer gets used. Not a whole ton this far. No. Crop does not require additional fertilizer. Cool. It might over here though. This is all new. Nope. Current. I should have probably picked those stones realistically. How are we doing on seeds? Still at 4,000. I mean, that's not horrible how it's working either. I think I'm definitely going to have to do a headland over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it the way I did it before. I'm just going to go over here, come down with a straight line, and go right for the back. It's basically the same thing I did with my, with the, what I'm trying to think now, with the plow, when I was doing the plow contracts in the bigger fields. I would just line it up that way, and then we'll just back this thing up. And away we go. Alright, so we'll get this set. I can see it's over a little bit right now, but we're gonna walk it back ever so gently. Trying not to overlap too much. I love that the truck is stopping right there. All right. That looks beauty. It's right on the edge of the field. Perfect. Fire it up. And it's just going to bury the other. I forgot a couple sugar beets, but we weren't going back for them. I think I'm going to have to try and swing this one a little bit in the corner. And I can't wait to harvest all this. I'm already getting excited to rip it up. I'm like, am I just shy of that tree? Can we do this? No. No, there's too many damn trees. No, it's not letting me. Alright. Pull it up. Or stop it at least. And these are the things I worry about when I decide that I'm going to do massive planters. So well, you can get these hulking trees, and to try and get your stuff lined up, sometimes a complete nightmare here. Nope, set, re-sign, there we go. So this doesn't require much nitrogen. Oh, but the corn did. Right. Oh, that sucks. That part of the field is going to be over or super nitrogenated. Or if you want to put it in layman's terms, it's going to be full of shit. Just full of shit. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, so it's looking okay. I mean, this thing's pulling along. Oh, I forgot to Alt-0, unlock the speed. Here we go. Let's pull it as fast as a tractor will go. There. 22 kilometers an hour. Get this done a little bit quicker. And I will not leave this to the AI. There is no way I'm leaving the AI to do my my planting. I trusted them with harvesting, and that's how we got some blocks over there and some missed lines and stuff. And I really didn't have the patience to go back for it, so. Perfect. All right. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that that strip. In reality, I probably that's probably how much I was over with the with the other rip. I don't know if I want to keep going all over that. But I do think I'm gonna go stone picking. Just on that section there to get them out of the way, because it is plowed. They were turned up. Yeah, I have to go pick them up, because then once I go over with this, it'll be nice smooth, and then we'll keep going over top with the no-till to keep the score up, right? Okay, so the fertilizer hasn't moved because of course we haven't been using it. What is this at? 20 minus 26 out of the 4,000. We're halfway, but we're over halfway down in the field, so I'm actually quite happy with how this is coming out, because I was afraid that it was going to be a lot of the that it was like, hey, this is great to plant, but like you're going to be way over. Having to go back 600 times to, keep filling up the planter. So I'm super glad it worked out. This thing, look at this thing. This thing just go. Ridiculous. Can't even fully see it out the window. Gotta love the fence though. Look at all these beautiful controls right here. That's beautiful. I do like their screen. Their heads up and is pretty good. I wish this was actually working, that it actually did the fields. That would have been awesome. But yeah, no, it's Pretty badass. Okay, look at all that field stone coming up. Holy Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I think we're definitely gonna have to pick that out of there. Otherwise, we're not making any money with it. I think I'm just gonna freehand this last bit. Because I got a fence line, then I got the road, and we're just gonna drop and drag, and I'll adjust on the fly. Because there's always goddamn cars coming. Oh, ah. I guess you can't be a farmer and have like crazy OCD, because you'd never finish anything. I think I can just whip this back real quick, hook up to the next line. I don't know if that'll catch in time. Whoops. All right. Oh, there's one little nick in the corner that I missed. That's negligible. And still, it's got the maximum 40 seeds per square meter. But we got no nitro, though. It doesn't want any nitro. This is, no, I don't need nitro. No thanks. It's like one of those clean living fields. You know, I don't, my field is my temple. You know? Alright. Let's, we'll just plant. I really don't care about the border right here. That's at the edge that we're not getting it. I mean, between that and that, yeah, okay, it's probably a decent bit of crop that I'm going to miss out on. Like if you box it together, right? It made like a square footage of that whole strip. And this thing, I mean, it might be, I don't know, maybe half of this area here, or just that little corner piece, or that little, you know, before it juts out. But at the end of the day, if I'm doing all of this and plus this here, I'm really not worried about missing that that much. Like, you know, if I was missing this whole little piece right here, with the tractor's kind of sitting on, you know, that doesn't bother me. All right, so we are going to put that away. I'll not put that away. I got to go do the other field. So we will lift it, though, to get a bit more speed. So we planted all this soy. I don't want to do... I don't know if I want to do beets. I want to make some quick turnaround cash. And if I remember, let me go check my planting map. Sunflowers are now, and sunflowers come up the same time as soybeans. Yes. And sunflowers sell for, let's go see. This is all the production stuff. We're not there yet. Sunflowers are $1,400, with their highest price being in March. So just before you plant them. Okay, well that just means you have to hang on to them. We're going to make our winter money off of soy strictly. And yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing. I've been, you know, we fast forward to planting, then we just jump ahead to the selling season, and do that unless I've got some other ones that I want to put down. But yeah, wheat. I think wheat was actually pretty good. I did like with the baling and all that fun stuff. But realistically, for the sale price, we're gonna go with oat, because even with the top sell price that was going with the, I forget what the hell it was. I don't even think it was all that much. Yeah, I don't. What did I don't remember what I sold bales for. I could actually probably look in the finances here. It'll look back at January. Nope, we lost a whole lot of money. That's all I know. Property maintenance sold bales. Why does that count? Sold bales in April. I don't know. It's messed up because I probably jumped ahead way too far. But yeah, so I thought it for sure. I sold bales in. Well, I'm gonna have to get some data then, because if that was 25 grand, that's not terrible. And what else did we have? We had sold. That's bale costs, harvest income. There, 592,000. But I owed $500,000 to the bank. So yeah, that was with the sugar beets. You know what? Let's put sugar beets in. I can show the harvester that I got too. So we'll just do that. Why? Yep, sugar beet. Yeah, they need apparently a lot of damn nitro. I'm gonna have to come out with a with a fill cart or something. All right, so here we go. Yeah, that's pulling in pretty good. Actually, it's not bad. That's eight seeds per square meter because they're much more spaced out. So I might not have the same draw, but I've got much more draw on the fertilizer to get it to target. That's insane. I mean, it's a trade-off, right? When the other one doing the soy, there was nothing, but it ate a lot of the seeds. This one's not doing too hard on seeds, but it is really it's starting to pull some decent amounts of the fertilizer, which I have less on. I had 4,000 liters of seeds, which I'm down to 1,200, and I have 1,300 of fertilizer left. So I'm just like, oh, can I squeak through these trees? I really don't want to like back up for that whole thing, but no, it's not gonna let me. So I'm gonna do it. I was honestly thinking too that I might end up just going by and rounding out with the paintbrush, rounding out my the corners of the fields, because I've never, to my memory, I don't recall ever seeing fields with like square, yeah, with square ends. So I mean, hey, if you have fields with square ends, by all means, keep doing what you're doing. I just don't remember ever seeing any. Yeah, they're always rounded because you never like stop the cultivator and back it over and pull a a perfect 90-degree line. They just kind of swoop around the corner with it, right? Depending, even if they've got it on just a set of diggers, like a subsoil or something like that, you know, you're pivoting off the one corner. So yeah, it's. Hey, you know what I'm thinking? I keep doing these like really long ass passes like this. Like I've already got 2 down. Right, so why don't I just hook up onto this one, line it up, and then angle it back over. Here, back it up. Until it starts to get squirrely. Is this the one that goes in front of the house? Okay, it was like the road turns. I'm like, who the fuck is going down this gravel road to nowhere? Nobody. Nobody apparently is doing that. Alright, turn it back on. And this way I'm figuring I'm going to be able to hopefully clean up or, like, you know, do a couple rows out this way, do a couple nice passes, and then we'll be closer when I have to fill, right? I'll be closer to the barn or the house. What was I at? 1200. I was at 1200 now I'm down to 700. $700 and counting. I am afraid of that thing hitting trees like there's no tomorrow. Alright, let's get this going. And... oh, put you back down. There we go. It's not using as much fertilizer as I thought it would use. We're at, what is that, 20% from that last one over there? So it's not horrible. We're gonna have to go check the line. The nitrogen should be just fine. I might have to do a couple touch-ups here and there. But no, we are just rocking. Perfect, got it going just in time. 435, I was at 700, took 300, so we probably will need to fill on seeds at this pass because I do see that there were some high points there. Yeah, that's not bueno. Alright, oh, am I gonna have a... yeah, we're gonna have a half patch there, whatever. That's cool. And we'll just flip this thing around. Alright, dialed into my GPS. This is where we're gonna have to... I'd be surprised if we make the full... like, it'll be close. And then we'll have to fill again. Oh, 1 liter. We end just shy. Alright, so we're going to shut this off. I'm going to have to go get a truck to pick up seeds. We got any discount pickups today? No? No, I got nitrogen. I don't need those. I have the day use ones. Fertilizer sensors. Okay, so we'll have to go into trucks or cars, whatever it is. Oh, there we go. It's just taking a little bit to pick up. All right, that's a 3,500. Do I have the 2,500? Oh, dear Jesus. No, we don't need the monster truck. Good Lord. Pick up 2017. No. All we've got is the 3,500 crew cab, 6.2, 7.3. What's the difference here? TLX, crew cab, single cab. We'll go single cab. We don't need a crew cab. All right, and what do we want? Main color. Yeah, I don't mind the. What was the one I had? Gunmetal. That's cool. And I think the service decals I had on there, not deer. Massey. There we go. What else have they got? Case and deer. All right, well, it's Massey. We'll go with Massey. And okay. Oh dear Jesus, no, we don't need that. Yeah, no, I don't care. Headlights, I really don't care. I just need to get this thing going. Wheel brand, that's fine. 7.3 diesel. No, that's all I want. I just want a sticker with Massey just because it's funny. There. All right, we'll lease this for 1,000. Okay, and then we have to go to the miscellaneous, and we will what? Nope, not vehicles. Miscellaneous trailers. Get over here, and this is the XL single cab. And there's the crew cab stuff. So I need. What is this? TLX. Oh, flatbed X2 pallets auto load. Oh shoot. So that's the auto load, mini bales. Oh, do they not have an auto load in this? Oh, it's gonna make me a little upset. You know what? I'm okay with this. I will just do this tipper, and we'll just fill it with seed. This will hold diesel. What does this hold? That's just a fuel tank. That's just fuel. Yeah, fuel tank. All right, so we will just go with this, and I will just fill it with the. So it'll hold seeds, and it'll hold solid fur to the mineral. Liquid, I'll just have to throw it in or something. Dang it, I thought for sure I had an auto load on that, but either way. Let's check. Has it got an auto? No. Configuration. Service rack. No, that's just for fuel. Attachers, main. Main color. What did we put the other one as? What was it? Gunmetal? Match the truck at least. Design colors. I don't know what the design color is. I don't have any strobes, configurations, or any of that other stuff on it. Yeah, I don't care if the things are whatever. Okay. I'm just going to get some seed. And I guess I can just go fill the thing from seed. I think we're good on fertilizer, to be perfectly honest. Yes, I want to lease it. Okay. So. Oh, Christ. 10,000 liters of seed. Uh-oh. Not M, N to open the things. And of course it's not going to fill because you can't fill from ground seed, you can fill from pallets. So that's not going to work. Oh. Hold on, we're going to put super... Did I put super strength on? There we go. Alright, that's not going to work. I gotta move this planter off here because apparently the collision is underneath the truck. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, that's not gonna work, so we gotta go sell. I don't know how the hell we're gonna sell it back to them. You know what? We're not gonna sell it back. I'm just gonna dump it in here. I wonder if it'll let me. Nope. I got no prompt. Seed is not accepted here. Well, F-bombs. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just move this out of the way. We want to go get the pallet one anyways. Well, that full of seed. And let's go back in. I'll just go get that flatbed XL cab. Flatbed XL. Perfect. Configurations, fenders, side rails, lighting, main color, gunmetal, special editions, silver bullet, no. We don't want the service rack. I don't need any lighting. Nope. Let's lease this for $333. I also have the option to purchase from leases, so if there's something that I really want to keep, I should probably, while I'm here, get the pallets of... I'll use that tank of fertilizer because that was almost full. I'll just get a little bag of it, I guess. Pioneer at 1,000. Yes, and yes. Okay, and we'll get a smaller bag of the smaller thing of the liquid. Or can I only get the big? TMR, wheat, lime, seeds. That is what? Seeds are at 1,000. Well, what the 960? What the fuck am I paying for in a pallet? 50. I'm gonna pay $150 more for 50 fucking seed. 50 liters? No. 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 We're not. That's not right. All right, well, I'll need... I have no choice. I've got to get another thing. I might actually have enough. Let's leave it at this. What I'm going to do... So we'll put this on. I'll get out, pick up the pallets, put them on the truck. We need to get seeds before anything. Let's see if we can put 2 pallets. As the French say, side by each. Oh, Jesus. There we go. One there. One butted up against. There we go. Let's get the rest of you. 410 liters. Well, that's going to have to do. We'll pile that on the very back. And I'm actually going to take this way up in the air. And stack it. Just like that. So those can't move now. Oh, this thing's getting pissed. Maybe double strap that. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Oh my god, the truck doesn't like it. It is going everywhere. It won't let me in. And is it just when you strap it that it gets pissy? Okay, now that they're strapped down, can I use the... There's got to be a second strap spot. There isn't. Okay, well... I was like, you can't get too mad. Oh man, that's some funny stuff right there. Wow. The truck was just sliding on its own. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, so the fertilizer filled. Okay, there's one more pallet gone. That should drop. No, it's going to stay floating, yeah, because it's strapped, so it's not going to move. There. Take the straps off. That's not bad. With the super strength, I'm okay with this. I'll probably, after harvest, I'll probably buy this truck like this. Actually, I'll probably keep the other dumper too. It's maybe useful to bring over. No, because I'm like, if I do that, I'll just get the lime and everything in a pallet and bring it out with this. I'm just gonna have to sell off the seed. That's all. All right, turn that off so we don't burn fuel, because I learned that the hard way. We burnt all the fuel that was in the transport. I say we. It was really me, because I'm the only douche that does it. All right. This thing's on. All right, and we finished up that one. Good. All right, let's turn it around. Let's get going again. Excellent, excellent. Oh, this area is not as hot. It's 8. Oh, now it's down to 8 seeds. Okay. Nitro's jumping a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. We good. We good, y'all. We good. I don't want to keep laying seed over top of stuff that I've literally just planted. Now, it might not do it. I want to see. Oh, shoot, it does not. Well, that is excellent news. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lock on there. Get over. Well, that's good to know. I thought it might have like overseeded, but it won't. Yeah, I'm going to have to change my tactic very shortly. Because when I come back up this way, I'm not going to be able to do that again. Make that other pass. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what is this, sugar beet? Yeah. So I get to harvest one, and then I have the other later on. Because I think they come up at different times. I know this one, sugar beet, the high point is January to sell. The other one, soy, is the high point is July to sell, but I don't think they're picked up at the same time. Maybe they are. Maybe I just have to, because I thought for sure you'd turn around, I'd sell them in July. That's when I want to harvest. Maybe in June. See, this is where I'm going to have this problem. See, these cars, they're not going to give a shit. They're going to smash right in. So I'm going to make a turn here now and just cover these ends off here. All right. Get this straight as I can. Oh, I never closed the goddamn lids. Alright. Oh man, that is pretty tight. I don't know why I decided that was a great place to dump this, but it'll probably hook it. Yeah, all good. I was hoping that it would be the one to move. I only use that. I can actually sell that. I don't need that. I'm just thinking of it now. Owned levelers. So the reason I had it was because when I did the first like sugar beet harvesting, I thought it was smart, and I was pouring the sugar beets that were coming in. I was just dumping them out the side as I was going along, which I later learned that I should probably just stop with the regular harvester and just dump them in a pile and then go back and pick them up with the other machine that does the picking up. But when you do it in a line, the problem is that when you're by yourself and you're trying to run it, the AI is not smart enough to know how to pick up. So what you're ending up having to do is drive the machine for a little bit until it gets full, the picker, but because it doesn't have any capacity, it just has the conveyor. So basically you fill the conveyor and then you park your truck where this the what are you going to call it, the pipe is at the very back of the trailer, and then you have this big long trailer to fill, right? So you do that, and then you go and you drive the machine up along the line until you get to the front of the truck. And then when you get to the front of the truck, you move over to the truck and you drive it up to where the pipe is, you know, to the pipe at the back again, and you just basically shimmy up this way. You know, you're going scissor, you know, scissoring, not quite, but you're definitely shimmying back and forth on it. Oh, folding is not allowed when it's running. No, it was running, is lifted, and now we're gonna fold it. I'm amazed at the detail that was put into this. Like, look at this. Like the hydraulics, everything. Like, it's just beautiful. You know, one end comes up, yeah, the other end comes up, and then this whole damn thing folds into itself. Like, it's beautiful. They've got everything like as it should. Like, this is just incredible. And there it is. And the hydraulic pushes back, and then the arms stay, and that's where it starts to fold. At the same time, it's pushing back and it's pulling itself in. It's quite amazing to think that they've got, like, we have this tech now that we can have sub-inch GPS, and we can have all this planning equipment. Like, this is 30 inch, but it's a 36 meter, which is that 40 45 40 foot. No, that's way more than that. That's 60. No, 90 feet, right? Because 36 point something meters, and 36 times 3 12 9, yeah, it's 100 and something feet, I think. I'm doing rough math, I'm not doing actual math. Yeah, we'll cancel my last thing. Oh, I should probably put this in the barn, or the shed, I guess we would call that. I don't know if we made all that much money off of the solar panels. I don't know, and realistically I could have just slept the days off instead of jumping. Could just sleep the days. I've got the sleep anywhere mod on, and we could just do that. So without crashing into everything, hopefully. There we go. Alright, so let's go get the lime cart, because that's the only thing we haven't done. We fertilized, and apparently the nitrogen is dead nuts on. So we know that's good. So let's get over here, and we will get around to the open the, whoops, don't do that, don't crash into your fences, it doesn't work out well. All right, we're gonna come over here, just roll the tarp over. All right, let's come under here, and let's fill up with lime. Perfect, that cost me $3,000. Let's tarp over it again. Now this is a 45 meter spread. So I'm gonna go here, we're gonna check pHs. Application. So we are technically like just off of what they want for the pH. So let me get my my lines. See, that's the thing, when you're in the cab, you don't see the or do you? Oh shit, I do. Okay, that's cool. Well, if I can do it from the cab, then I'll do it from the cab. How are we doing on that? A little overspray? Yeah. Whatever. We're gonna break line there right now. Actually, I can still do this from the cab. I know how to. I think I know how to drive. That's debatable. If you've seen any of my other stuff with Farm Sim, you might disagree. Right. Okay, that's good enough. It'll cover that. All right, hooked up. There we go. So that's got the application rate is set to auto. There we go. We'll just set her down and watch it go. So I did have this unlocked. We are going to go screaming fast through this. And this is the best part about this, is that I can just cancel the line, set a new one. Yes, I have overspray, but who cares? And we'll just paint our lines. This way, I think I'm just going to paint a box, and then we'll go back and forth. I don't have to worry about it next on the runs. I can actually finish it back here. We almost, let's turn that off for a second. Alright, turn my lines off, set a new one. Alright, what does it want? We are plus. Okay, so these areas that we're running over are not, they weren't terrible, but we're not necessarily doing great. Ah, shit. I did say I was going to paint the line, didn't I? And I'm not doing it. Try and remember next time. Beauty, that one hooked up pretty good. That one managed to do pretty well. All right. Well, here, we'll do this. Turn it off. Way too much. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of overspray, but, you know, let's not waste product here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, it is reaching the edge of the field. I thought it was going to be just shy of it, but awesome. Yeah, if you're using the advanced steering mod like I am to do anything fertilizing, you do one of those quick sharp turns like that, and then you lock on, lock your GPS line, it will start to slide the tractor, just because it's trying to steer it automatically back in, and at speed the tractor's not able to make that sharper turn, so there's momentum that carries it through, so it messes it up. Oh, and it's not spreading. Perfect. So I'm not losing any lime, and that'll just start right where I need it to. Perfect. I'm just going to leave it running then. Considering I'm overlapping on lime, if I was overlapping on stuff that I wasn't, it would just keep spraying. And then we still need to get a pesticide, a herbicide, but we got to get a precision sprayer for that, and them things are getting expensive. So here's your line. I like that because I can just line it up with the hood ornament on the Fendt. Once we're lined up, I don't have to worry so much like I do with the planter because it's across the whole row. This thing just spreads. So as long as I'm lined up, the trailer is pretty short, so it lines up rather quickly. 6,000, you can see it's already down below the grate. 6,000 liters left on this, but I think we're okay for our passes. This should only be a one pass. Ooh, yeah, I'm just going to leave that other stuff untouched. I think it's going to be a tiny strip. Oh, fuck. Not even. Look at that. Look at that. It is doing that whole thing. Beauty. I made that... well, yeah, because that one was an overspray. It's over. That's why I don't mind the overspray on the edge of the fields, because the next pass afterwards should always cover it. Alright, so we're going to go down while we've got it. I'm going to spray this to get our pHs right. Now I know I won't have enough for this, but what I plan to do is I will come back, stop over there, maybe do as much of a run as I can. I want to see how much is coming down. So it's at like 3,000, 3,500 maybe when I came down here. This is the one that sucks because it's got the ditch. So in order to line this properly, there we go. This doesn't technically count because I'm going to do a back pass, but I'm going to do another. Oh, and I got to pick stones over there. Shoot. See, you don't have access to this land, but it's still spraying because it's workable land. And this is why I do that little strip. It's just so much easier because you keep the machine running and just go. I'm gonna go do it back because that didn't take too much lime, but I do have to make a run back out to the shop. And actually, I need a stone pick before I even consider anything else. Because if I don't stone pick, then what's going to happen is I'm going to put the lime down. And you know what? I'm actually thinking maybe just say fuck it. Because I'm thinking I also need to roll the fields, but I don't know, is rolling in this game post-planting? I forget, I haven't had to roll a field in forever in this game. That doesn't seem like too much overspray. There's still $2,000 on. I'm thinking I'm gonna be probably okay. How big are these stones? Oof. Headers might not like it. But if I do stone pick, the picker is gonna destroy the seed. So we've already got that planted. Let's not quote unquote fuck with it. Yeah, Yeah, the wheel bumped pretty good on that. I think it might catch a combine unaware, but so if you're wondering why are you just, you know, going back and forth like a crazy person, well, here's the reason. I'm gonna need lime, and I'm really low on it, so I figured I would just start painting the field that way, doing those passes, so I could come over here and whoops, coming in a little hot, and fill it back up at the multi-fruit. That's probably going to be nowhere near, yeah. And whatever, that's 3 grand. Oh, 29 because I still had some on it. Okay. Alright, so we'll go out and finish this. And then we'll have to give this thing a wash. Yeah, those stones are pretty big, but I wonder, well, those ones aren't going to get rolled in. I'm wondering if I can roll the field still. And if I can roll them, then if I roll them, they'll get pressed down. For some of the smaller ones, at least. At least that's the hope. Everything looks good. I like some of those smaller ones right there. Those will probably get pressed down pretty quick, so. Yeah, those bigger ones I doubt, though. Those look pretty, pretty big. It doesn't seem like it's going to be using all that much lime in here because we seem to be pretty good value. Now this was what? This is loam? Silty clay out here, silty clay. That was it. That was the, whoops. The last pass on that. Excelente. We can go back with a little bit of this. Cue that up, alright. Now let's line up for our final line. That's kind of funny though, you say, oh, it's our final line, and here I am, you know, spreading out a whole bunch of white stuff. You sound like a Colombian, never mind. Never mind. Alright. So we'll turn that off. That thing is good to go now. Both fields are good to go now with lime. I'm just gonna hop out for a second. Needs rolling. There we go. Nitro and everything is perfect. Weeds. Alright, we got weeds growing. I don't see any, but... And I have to wait for first stage to take them out anyways. Because if I try to take them out before first stage, there's nothing to take out. So... I don't have any money left. This is going to be tight. I'm going to need my spatial awareness cam to help me not hit. Oh, and I did it anyways. Not hit the fertilizer one or this post. All right. Okay, so we got that done. Next, I'm actually going to get a roller. So we'll need to purchase a roller, or lease one for now. No rollers, just a header? No? Okay. Look at this, like 9 meters. What am I going to do with 9 meters? That's a harrow. Yeah, in the first growing stage of crops. I wonder if that's cheaper than constantly spraying them down. Additionally, you can seed with this tool, and that does 9 meters. So, I mean, if you had a small field, it wouldn't be bad, but I don't think we're getting a weeder. We're going to roll, though. So that's 24 meters. That's what I'm going to need. I don't care about the wheels. Ooh. Lease for 70. I'm going to be left with like $400. Wicked. Oh, man. No bueno. You know what I need to do? Wow, $500. I need to, right this moment, turn this tractor off, go back to this pickup truck, start it up, and actually we're going to find the best price for seed. I'm going to sell those. I don't need 10,000 liters of seed right now. I don't even need any seed right now. I've got all my stuff taken care of. I'm going to have to make money on contracts if I need extra cash now. What are we in? We're in April. That's a terrible time to sell it. Okay, cool. Oh, that's eggs. Whoops. 1,700 Michigan Farmers Market. There we go. I just got to make some money. I'm sure I didn't pay nearly as much. They were selling it, so I paid $6.74. They're going to buy it. I'm making money on this. I'm just going to tag this place real quick. And we're going to go take the bucket of seeds with this pickup. I got to back up, make sure the legs don't interfere here. No, I'm not far enough out. All right, Michigan Farmers Market. Let's go. Oh yeah, this road has got some construction on it. So I will need to watch for what's coming. All right, I'll go sell these off. We take a maybe take a nap and get maybe the first stage of weeds down are done. Then all I got to do is wait for growth season, or wait for it to grow. Got a couple trucks coming. I almost smashed that guy. That's crazy. All right. I believe they just have a big old dumping. Yeah, it's a big giant grate that we just dumped to. So. All right, let's see what we get for these. Get back for these seeds. $18,000 plus $858. We got extra money because the Enviro. That's pretty funny. All right. So that was pretty good. I can't see. I don't care. I don't think they're they're not nearly as fast as me. I'm doing 100 kilometers here. Now that was the road that I came up. We're actually going to go back down this road because there is no construction here, and I fear that other road. Yeah, I'm blowing a stop sign. None of these guys seem to be giving a shit or making room or giving way. We're just getting her done. Oh no! Oh, ditched it. I think we've done her. That's all right. Oh man, that sucks. But that's okay because our shop is set to the house. We're gonna have to just reset them. There we go. Truck and everything is back there. We don't need it right now, so. At least now we got 20 grand. I don't feel so bad about it. This tractor is absolutely just white with lime. All right, I will get this out. We will get this going here. I will roll this. And all right. So, set my width, mark my line, drop the equipment. And there we are. Rolling now the dirt's not changing. But I don't know, did I notice that there was less stones? I think so. I'm also doing this so I can leave AI to do this for me, so that yeah, I don't have to be watching this thing every 10 seconds. So we'll see what the expected yieldometer gives us. Yeah, so I'm going to do this way, and then I'm also going to do like this side, and then I'm going to do the back pass, and then I get just to let AI, because the other ones are okay. We're just going to do length passes. I just want them to have somewhere that they're not at the road, that they can do these turnarounds and stuff, because we all know, if you've ever played this game at all, AI are like dumb as a post. I blame Doug, my brother's cousin's uncle, mother's sister's second roommate. You know, he's the one that usually runs the AI tractor. So if you haven't heard about Doug before, he is our farmhand. Like I said, that takes care of the jobs for us when we ask him to. He's basically our AI. So, but he's definitely not the brightest. But like, he's family, and I don't want to get into it. With everybody yelling at me, why don't you give Doug a job? And I was like, because he's an idiot. And yeah, so. But I to avoid any further arguments, we just hired him. So here we go. I'm going to do another pass down here. Like I said, I like to set these things up so when I tell Doug to do something, he doesn't have to think. That's the problem. When he starts to think and be like, hey, how should I do this? That's when shit goes south. I don't know, what was it, one of the other streams I had, the map that I was on, I think it was it Elm Creek, and there was two fields that were side by side, and the problem was that I told him to plant one field, right? And I was like, he'll be fine. He knows what he's doing. We'll be good. But he wasn't. He wasn't at all. Does this need rolling? I think it does too. Right? It needs rolling. Okay. Yeah. So what happened was that the actual field separation was no wider than this, and the way that it worked out with the staggers is that it actually went over to the other field, to field B, let's say, and it's planted a row. Problem was, I had a whole field of soybean there, and here comes Doug with the overlap, so I was planting corn. So I got a little pissed because by the time I noticed it, he had already done 2 passes on the other field of corn, and I was like, Doug, what are you doing? And he says, well, I just thought that, if I kept going, that you just wouldn't notice. It's like, you don't think I would notice the whole field come up fucking corn? You don't think I'll notice? Anyways, we love him. He's God, I want to say a good worker, but I just can't lie like that. Yeah, he shows up. That's about the best I can give him. He shows up. And unfortunately, he won't go away. So, yeah. All right, reset my lines here. Whoa, getting a little adventurous. We try straight lines. And I was like, hey, I'll set this up, but this is great because I can actually work this way, work it up the other side. come back, work it, and then if there is any overlapping, I have everything bordered. It's like, think of it like it's like you need to put like padding. Okay, that's what these are. This is like padding, so he can be like, oh shit, and if he overlaps, it's okay. He doesn't start wandering off into other shit. It stops him from thinking. Like, oh hey, how do you fix this? Well, how do I fix planting corn over soy? Well, it's okay. We just plant everything corn. Nobody will or know, or it'll all be corn. No. Anyways, I wouldn't do that. But that was Doug's logic, and like I said, the best part about Doug is he shows up. It's the nicest thing I can say about him. That's all right. That very, very lip of the field, yeah, it might not be the most, what is it, the highest yielding, but, I mean, again, it keeps, see, like shit like that right there. That was me, but there's shit like that happens. I mean, that's me, but I'm still blaming it on Doug. If somebody asks, you know, farmer next door asks, what happened here? I said, fuck, Doug was out. And he'd, oh, okay. You know, everybody just knows, so they don't ask any questions after that once they say Doug did it. So it's, I mean, that's a kind of a blessing. I just, you know, blame it on him. Nobody questions it. Just go, oh, okay, and they kind of just forgive it. You know. All right, put this one down. That's a full box that I've got on this one. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'll get out, or I'll get Doug in here, and then we'll bail. We'll just make sure he's doing what we want him to do, and then we'll bail from the tractor. Because I am not gonna lie, I am not looking forward to doing this job. All right. Oh, so I called Doug in, but I guess Doug wasn't available. That's his wife. That's Candy. She's actually a lot better than Doug, so I'm glad Doug couldn't make it. So we'll let Candy do her thing, and we will just head ourselves straight back to the farm. Everything looks good. It says needs rolling, but we'll go over the rolled part. There we go. Estimated, look at this, expected yield 123% on the sugar beet. I couldn't be happier. There was only 80% in the other one, so on this field, and now with the, it needs rolling. Where did I roll to? Needs plowing. Are you kidding me? 117. Oh, I should have checked that. It needs plowing. Okay, 117 has got plowed. Oh, look, there's still a hole. Yeah, but I didn't do all these. Let's go check that back, the top row. I didn't look like there was many stones in this. This looks great. Expected yield 64%. What the hell? Yield potential 100. Well, why? growing. They don't have a nitrogen value. Oh, because we didn't check the... didn't scan the field. Okay, 117. That's actually going to make a huge difference because the other one says 100%. Oh, you know what I got to do now? Because I made a new field, I gotta scan that. Oh shit! All right, where's my? What happened? There you go. This candy again. Shit! I don't even have a tractor. I can do that. I really need to get a second tractor, I guess. Not for 20 grand though. Actually, it just needs to carry that head on it, so I think I can just get a tiny tractor just to carry the scanner. Where is that? That is in miscellaneous. So it's this scanner right here, the Proactive. 150 kilos, so that's not a... You know what, we're just going to dress it up purple. There, we'll put it in, you know, if I got a lighter, azul. Nah. It's too dark. Robbie's as close as I'm going to get to the actual colors I use there, so that's pretty cool. All right. We'll go with that. No, we don't need logos. With sticker, without sticker. What else? Why do I need the weight? I don't think I need a weight. No. No. Standard is good, thanks. $1,000. That's cool. We're good with that. All right, so let's get ourselves a mini tractor. Porsche is 14 horsepower. You know, as much as I'd love to use that old damn thing, I can't do it. Just can't do it, and I can't bring myself to buy a Zetor. It's a top speed 25. Nah, because I need something that can roll. What's this Valtra do? What's this Fendt do? They're all... So here's a funny thing. The Fendt 300, right, will only do 40 kilometers, but the the 500, the old Favorite, will do 50. They got a JCB in here. Oh, Lintrack, that's 105,000 though. Carrero. The Mach 2R, look at that. What is it? It's Volvo BM35. Kubota's, yeah, Kubota's not super fast. Oh, and there's the modded versions, the 200Vs and the 200V Vario and 300 Varios. That's the modded versions. I don't even know if I really need those, to be honest. All right, let's check this out. I'm going to give it the 150 just because if I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it with 150 because that can do many other jobs. Standard wheel setup, yep. Do I want a front loader attachment on it? Yeah, we'll put them there. We'll put Hewers. Yeah, it can be doing spreading. Yeah, I'll put those on there. And wheel setup. Wide tires, weights. Oh, wide tires too and weights. Yeah, we'll go with that. Look at that. Oh, Jesus, that really fills it out there. Oh, it's a sexy looking tractor. All right, let's lease this thing for 5. Yes, okay, and we'll buy it after once we get the crops hauled in. You know what I mean? I don't want to stop. Ah, Jesus, do I stop here every time? Andy, get back to work. Okay. I didn't even check what the fuel was on the other thing, and that's a good idea that I have all this stuff because I need to. I wonder. Oh, we're gonna put it on the front. Actually, we're just gonna do it on the front, and we'll scan that section of the field to make sure everything is up to par. Yeah, because we haven't sampled that field. So this is the same idea as the sampler, but hold on, I'm gonna put my map up here. Now, this is supposed to sample the soil. Oh, wait. I was like, maybe I don't have it low enough? Let's read up on this. Oh, miscellaneous. There it is. Proactive. That's a crop sensor. Fields can be scanned with the plant scanner to obtain more precise information about the soil for later prep works. So, right. I don't, yeah, ancient farmers, no rain, no gain. You're right. I'm just curious, what the fuck does this do? Because it's not the fertilizer one. I know that one. That's fine. That's why I put these Isaros on there. Or whatever they call them. But, yeah, like, it's supposed to scan. I thought, oh, hey, look, I can take this little thingy, doohickey, and scan the fields. But it's not, not going to work. Because if we take a look at this, I have 82 down here, which is beauty. Let's purchase soil information for the shop. That's 47. They don't include this in there. They border it. See, like it's broken from it. So 52. This wasn't great. And I don't know. I guess that thing is sampling. I really don't know, but I think I'm just going to return it because apparently I don't need to use it. If it's not, oh no, now it's giving me value. So pH value on this. Okay, so it is working. It just doesn't see. It says needs rolling. Well, oh yeah, of course it does, because here is good. There, before it wasn't reading anything. pH value good. The other one's perfect. We're at 123 or 125 versus the 117. So we're all in the 120s. This is great. Okay, so this does work. I like it. This samples like it's supposed to. That's beautiful. That it does a double check on things, and you can just kind of drive over and get your readings. Look at this, 120, 118, 117s. That's okay, but the numbers are perfect on it. Just to get some rolling in, I should do it, and the weeds. But we got one stage of weeds that need to happen. That field cannot be done rolling. That's Candy for you. She's nice, but you know she don't. Sometimes she can be as thick as her husband. Okay, so what seems to be the problem? There's Doug. Doug, can you not fathom? Let's watch this. I want to see what happens. They line up, and it's just the way that it sits. They don't like it. That's stupid. How's my fuel? Fuel's not great. We have spent already 10,000 out of the 20 that we had, so. Okay. So we have seen them stop, turn around. Now where's the problem? Yes. They back up to make a straight line, but they've already rolled, so they stop. No? Yep. There it is. Much as I don't want to, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, that's unlocked for sure. I was like, can it go faster? But I guess 25. What's that gonna hit? Is that gonna hit 30? This is pretty flat. Well, we will see how this goes, because I am not looking forward to the doing of this, especially on that larger field. Every time. I was trying to find my line there, but now we just figured her out. There we go. Get her back on the line. Rock and roll. So it'll be just one more after this. It'll be one more pass. This field will be done. Ready to go. And I think I'm hiring AI to do this. Or I'm hiring Doug and Candy to do this, and they can't do it. It just, like I said, sometimes the mental capacity is not there. And it is what it is. So. Alrighty. Whip this around and get that last run in. There we go. Nice and rolled seedbed. Shade bed. Make sure them seeds are in there nice and deep like. Make sure the plants get nice strong shafts, you know. This is farming after dark with Patches. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that does it for that one. Does that even lift? Or I guess it lifts. Alright, well, we are going to cancel the DPS out. Let's go back, get this thing washed up, and be on our merry way. I think I'm just going to sell that, or return that other trailer box. I don't think I'm ever going to need this. Realistically, Tipper, it's only 10 grand. I've got a big, heavy truck. We don't need this. Flatbed, though, I'll keep that. That's come in useful a couple times, especially now. I mean, whatever. I don't have the forklift and doing it all legit, but sometimes you gotta. Well, you play the game whatever which way you want, and I don't. You know, when we're doing this, especially when we're doing it live on a stream, you know, I'd like to just get things done, get to the use of the equipment instead of the the waiting parts. So. That's why we were skipping some months and stuff. We just, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, spray down the fent. And the roller. Clean it up a little bit. There we go, we start seeing the color again. That is brand new clean. Ooh, look at that. That is one super clean fent. I like that. Alright, let's go put this away. Watch, I'm gonna drive it in the field. I'm gonna get it all mucked up again. Oh, just clear. Trying not to get it dirty, especially after I just cleaned it. Alright, put this in, back it up. Alright. And there we go. That is put away. I'm gonna have to buy that roller. All this stuff, as I'm buying this stuff, I'm gonna buy it for, what we need to do here. And just being a one-man operation, this is bringing in tons of cash. I want to see what kind of money we can hit out of these fields. And then if we get more fields, I think as far as I want to expand, it'll probably be this area here, the next couple fields over that tree line. Maybe this one here, maybe pick up that field there and up to the river, yeah, and then that one down to the corner, and we'll do all those and see how we come out. But I think some of these other ones we're going to get animals going on them and make it make it purposeful, a bit more purposeful, the harvest, instead of just profits. Yeah, it's my weather station's buzzing. And the solar panels. Alright, let's just go ahead and I have to get out of the tractor. So oh, I need rolling. Yeah, I need to complete. Sorry, I shouldn't have put that away yet. This all needs to be rolled too. Brig. And weeding. Because you got to roll before first stage. Alright, so I'll have to get that done. But we're not going to do it tonight because it's already late enough. And yeah, baby will be up soon. So we're going to cut it off here. And thank everybody for coming out, for hanging out. And if you're watching this in the VODs, please make sure you like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And make sure you hit that follow if you're on Twitch. Also, I try to put up a couple of shorts during the week, just a couple clips of the previous, or highlights, let's say, of the previous stream. And yeah, we go from there. So I don't have a schedule as of yet, but there's usually going to be one on the weekend and 2 during the week at some point, depending what my schedule allows, because we're going to be getting closer per month. We're going to be getting closer to the busy season or operational season for my my 9-to-5 job, and yeah. So once we get into operational season, it's very busy, and I might not have time to keep that schedule. So just letting you know ahead of time. I will get on when I can. Yeah. Anyways, again, thanks for watching, and have yourself a great day, night, morning. We will see you later.
Big way when I'm walking, pray when I'm talking this to you. Fight for my attention, for your ascension, you must prove. 'Cause if you can find it, you don't confine it, you let it move. Make way for the genie, scream for the dream, may come true. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you in another league. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is you rain over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over?